You're alive. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Iceberg Snum, aka Coach the Don. With my guy.
You're
Didn't know he was doing that, but all right. And you're here on JV TV Anime. Today we got our special guest with us, the Lazy Sage.
What's good?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And today we're gonna be talking about some One Piece, chapter 1080, I believe. Now that's a show to talk about. Uh Shit. So first, man. Let's talk about the cover art because that's my favorite thing to do when we first get a new chapter, especially when it's colored. We don't never get colored chapters all the way through. I love Manga Freak for that. They the shit. Let's keep that up.
Big facts.
you're
Big facts. Okay. So my first question for y'all. We jumping in. The cover art was really just Odin's wife and the kappa around the swan. I know Oda usually does these in relationship to something that's coming in the future or a reference. I definitely don't understand this one, but I feel like it's gonna come back later for me to understand. What did you think about it when you first seen it?
I fuck with origamis.
Fair enough. I feel that. But boom, jumping straight into the chapter, we got Cody escaping. Didn't see that coming from the jump.
What a
Um,
real nigga.
and what a real nigga. And the fact that he escaped, I feel like what Oda does great about his characters is he goes overboard developing the one thing we know about that character or the one thing we know that character wants to be. Luffy, he wants to be king of the pirates. Every single episode, every single manga chapter, every single panel, that's what oozes through us through his personality. Cody, he wants to be a great marine. As soon as he's captured, he doesn't leave after he escapes. He says, "You know what? I'm gonna rescue everybody else that's here too." Thinking ahead, thinking like a real Navy admiral, if anything. Thinking like GARP. To me, Cody is the closest thing morality wise to GARP in the show in the Navy. Um, I can't think of too many other Navy members that I just really just fuck with. I fuck with my nigga Fujitora, but he's definitely got a different demeanor than Kobe. Fuck.
Um, does Fujitora even fuck with the Navy? I think it seemed like he distant kind of.
I feel like the only reason Fujitora is distant because he don't fuck with Akainu. And
Yeah,
who can you blame him there? I don't fuck with Akainu either.
no
But
one does.
I feel like Fujitora fucks with the sense of morality that the Navy is supposed to stand for. Yeah. Like boom, when Cody was helping everybody at the Paramount War and it was like, hey, stop this isn't right, blah blah blah. I feel like Fujitora would have fucked with that. Like, we don't gotta kill every pirate here just because we're at war. The war is over. Like, this bitch is really one sided at this point. It's done. I just don't think he fucks with who's in charge leading the compound, if anything.
Mm, okay.
But yeah, I love the way they give great big up props to Cody. He freed all these slaves or prisoners, and as soon as he does, they're all just crying, calling him a hero. One man was crying, calling him a saint as he ran away.
That
And
shit was
said,
funny as
that
fuck.
shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The nigga said, "It's cool, guys. I'm gonna go this way. Y'all go that way and escape. I'll be the bait. Rely on me. I'll get us out of here.
Damn, thank you, nigga.
Don't even know me. Nigga just broke me out of prison, then made sure I stayed safe out of prison. Thanks. Appreciate
Oh
that.
God.
Big appreciate that. Big appreciate that. Um, moving on. I feel like One Piece is the type of show that it damn near doesn't matter what they doing. It's all every character you fuck with could damn near be a main character in their own role. Like, I could see Cody being a main character of his own show, just the type of mentality he has on his own, you know.
Yeah.
But I want to jump to the nitty gritty shit. We finally see this nigga Akiji after years and years, wondering what this nigga is. The last remark, statement, and reference we ever got from Aokiji or about Aokiji is we don't know where he is now, but we understand that he sided with Blackbeard. Now they snuck that shit in the tuck really quick. So if you weren't paying attention, you would have never known that he was even gonna be in this fucking chapter. Um, what were your thoughts, Jalen, when you seen this nigga Akiji just casually with the Blackbeard pirates?
First of all, I've been wondering. I did not miss that part. When they said I'll keep you with Blackbeard, I was been wondering where we're gonna see him. Where we're gonna see him. And also, we finally see him. I'm like, bro, I still can't believe it. Like, he's really with Blackbeard. I'm like, is he really with Blackbeard, or is he doing like some kind of double agent
Finesse type shit.
Like, I want to know, like, why are you really with him? Like, what purpose do you have being with Blackbeard? What do you have to gain from this?
What you think?
Man, that nigga not really with him. That nigga. If you think about it, that nigga really probably setting him up too.
Setting the Blackbeard pirates up?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Like on some shit. Yeah, I'm with you, nigga. Sight type shit.
Right.
Like, nah, nigga, I'm a grimy nigga too.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Kiji can be a little grimy. We seen him freeze Robin in one fucking swoop. I'm kind of on board with you there, Duran. I don't really just see Aokiji being the evil type of nigga, especially after everything that happened in the war, the very first one. I don't see him saying, "Yeah, he killed Whitebeard. He hold Whitebeard. He hold Ace. He hold Luffy. Let me join his crew. He won't hold me." Like, what the fuck? I don't.
People.
Yeah, I don't see. I feel like it's something really big. I feel like Aokiji honestly knows something about Blackbeard that we all don't know. Whether that is something about his past or something about his plans. Because I feel like Blackbeard has been up to something super fucking important this whole time. And it's just been like slipping over our heads because we've been focused on other shit like Wano. So, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it has something to do with that last war that's coming up, and it might have something to do with Shanks as well. I do feel like he's for sure trying to get like the drop on the Blackbeard pirates because their crew is pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie, there's some strong niggas on that crew.
Yeah, especially last chapter.
I'm saying facts. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Akiji is there just so casually. I don't know how long he's been there, but I'm definitely curious to find out what that is.
That's a nigga really doing his own thing.
Akiji?
Yeah.
He could be because I could see low key him and Fujitora having some shit cooked up. I don't know how in the tuck they are together. I don't know if they talk. I don't know what, but I feel like they got similar moralities, if anything. Like just how Fujitora let the Straw Hats go that one time in Just Rosa.
Yeah.
Shit, Akiji damn near did the same thing when he was chasing Robin up until a certain point. So I don't know. I could see. I want to find out, but I don't know. I feel like it's still super early, super duper early. But they show a flashback of Cody actually escaping, and it was the girl from from Thriller Bark. I don't know her name. The girl that got the ghost fruit that be hanging out with Mihawk. Now, when I seen her, I thought, oh shit, does that mean that niggas here too? With that black blade? That's what I thought. That's the first thing that came to mind when I seen her. But then later we saw that wasn't the case. It was just her sneaking Cody out.
Yeah, the best emperor.
All right, type shit. But as she's helping Cody escape, she says, "I'll only help you if you promise to release Geku Moria from your inner cage or inner prison, something like that." What the fuck do y'all think that means? Because that shit went right over my head. I ain't understand that at all.
Shit, that's probably where that fucking black void fruit is. That shit
Black
send you
void
to another dimension type shit. Cause we really don't know what that shit is. All we know is it sucks up everything.
Okay, I feel that. But in this instance, she was saying it sounded like she was talking like specifically to Cody, like he had a prison in him, an inner prison or whatever. So here you go. Hey, I'm gonna get you out of here only if you release Master Moria from your inner prison. Whatever the fuck that means.
Mm.
Like, I read that shit like 3 times when chapter first chapter is on page 8. I still don't know what the fuck it means.
I'm looking at now, like I'm looking at the on the Shonen Jump app, and she says, as long as you free Moria from the cell in the back, that's what it says on my end.
Okay, from the cell in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the official.
The official translation of it.
Okay, honestly, I like that because that makes a lot more sense when you think about it. Because Gekko Moria did get knocked the fuck out by Shuryu.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all think Cody would do that? Y'all think he would release? Well, I don't know. Because does he still have his fruit?
He's in, he might not have a choice.
Y'all think Gekko Moria still has his fruit?
It's a possibility. If he's still alive, I would say yeah.
Because I don't know. I feel like it's so little we know about Blackbeard's ability. Can he take the fruit out of you while you're still alive?
That's the major question right there.
In fact, because I don't see a reason to just keep this nigga Gekko Moria alive for so long in a cell when we knocked him out months ago just to steal his fruit.
Exactly.
And I got a team full of niggas who need fruits. So why would I just let you sit with one? And you got a pretty OP one on the cool. You just a weak ass nigga.
Facts.
I don't know. You think he could still have his fruit and be alive at the same? I mean, still be alive and not have his fruit at the same time?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think if he did it before. I can't think of nobody.
Yeah, because the only person we really just seen him take the fruit from was Whitebeard, and he put that big ass cape over while he did it, so we didn't even really get to physically see it. But that's interesting. I'm glad you shared that insight, Jalen.
Blackbeard's cold.
That makes a lot more sense. For it to be a room in the back or a cell in the back. I don't know. Kobe is a Marine, but he did say right after that, I may have to join forces with pirates, but I can't let the enemy get the better of me. So when you say join forces, I'm thinking, and I see that you escaped. So I could only assume that you held up your end of the bargain because you're a pretty honorable man. I don't know. It's tough though. I don't know. I feel like I know she got a soft spot for Gekko Moria, but he, especially if he doesn't have his fruit, this man literally has no point or quality of being in the show anymore. Like if you don't have your fruit, you're useless now. You can go home, back to Thriller Bark. We don't need you anymore. No war for you. But hey, that's just me. Later on in the show, we see some real niggas putting up who I was not expecting. Sword. It was like maybe what 6, 7 of them niggas. Talk to me, Jalen. What you think about Sword? How they looking? How the crew looking to you?
They pretty strong. They got a plan. They ready to rescue Kobe out.
No, that's facts.
Real niggas. Yeah, about to fuck shit up. Man. I feel like they all about to get their little one-on-ones in.
One-on-one. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Cause when I seen them pull up, I was really thinking about to be like a snatch and grab. We get Cody, we get the fuck out. Cause Blackbeard is that dude. But we talking one-on-ones. Do y'all really think that Sword is strong enough to go at it with the Blackbeard Pirates one-on-one?
If you introducing them like this, they better be.
Right.
I don't know. I for sure see where you're going, but I'm like,
Don't have another Green Bull. You just introduce some useless ass nigga that's weak and not gonna help anybody.
and that's what I'm saying. Like we've seen Oda Loki kind of like let us down before or drop the ball in the sense of introducing like the All Stars in Wano. When they introduced the All Stars, we thought them niggas were strong as fuck under Kaido. We thought they was like some
Heavy hitters.
exactly, but they really fell kind of quick, kind of easy. It wasn't, and honestly, a part of that is on us because I should have known they wasn't that strong just for the fact that Drake wasn't a part of the group because Drake not that nigga either.
That's true.
Yeah, so I don't know. These niggas pulled up like they on some shit, like they with the smoke, and the way Akiji speaks on them. Sword is, so to speak, consists of Marines who have already submitted their resignation. That's why these guys can pick a fight with the 4 emperors without permission. That to I no matter who you are, no matter who team you are, if you can actively just throw hands with the emperors, or not throw hands, but say, hey, I want to fight you. You gotta have some type of confidence and something backing up that confidence. So I definitely want to see them get down a little bit more. Um, Maybe that'll be against this Blackbeard crew. Personally, I don't know. I feel like it could be an overestimation. I think the Blackbeard Pirates are strong as fuck. With or without Aokiji fighting, the Blackbeard Pirates are strong as fuck.
Definitely.
That's my interpretation. Um, but shit, I guess we shall see. Moving on next, we got GARP's arrival. If anything, if I'm Sword, I say we grab Cody, let GARP handle the rest. Because the way this nigga came in swinging. This is what I'm saying, bro. I think
GARP, I don't know what to say about GARP.
I wasn't expecting that.
That nigga let that bitch loose.
One shot, one punch. I don't know if he was like storing that shit up. I don't know if he was saving that punch. I don't know if he can do that shit willy-nilly. I have no fucking clue.
Y'all got my nigga.
Helmepo, come on. We getting him. Fuck with Akainu talking about. We getting my nigga.
This man more destructive than Luffy.
Bro, this nigga GARP. And this is what I'm talking about when I say Oda like overdevelops that sense of that personality trait that we know the character for. As soon as this nigga GARP starts talking about Cody, you would have thought he was talking about his own blood. Do you even realize who you've abducted? Cody is the future of the Navy. Damn, so highly. Not only that, he's my beloved pupil. For a second, I thought he was gonna say he's my beloved grandson. I was like, whoa, didn't see that twist coming either. Okay,
that's crazy.
Stupid crazy, but all right. Galaxy Impact. Fucking wow. Tell me, if you had to guess, just off first view, whose arrival was better, GARP's or Luffy at the Paramount War falling out the sky?
It's definitely GARP.
You going GARP?
It's definitely going to GARP right now.
What you doing?
GARP is just, everybody knows about GARP. Everybody fears GARP. Even everybody's like, it's the hero of legend.
They was saying it.
I thought he retired.
They was saying that shit. That shit was pretty funny.
That man brought fear to everybody, and what he do, he chooses violence, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
He didn't ask no question. He didn't talk to anybody. He just went straight to action. I love that.
I like that shit too. Yeah, niggas were definitely afraid. Cody was mesmerized. He couldn't fucking believe it.
I don't even remember Luffy entrance, honestly. I do, but then I don't. He came in with that log, huh?
They had just left Impel down, and I forgot how.
He flew out the air.
Somehow they're in the sky. I don't remember.
They saw Whitebeard's death fruit causing that massive like earthquake, and they ended up like going into the sky.
Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Damn, it's been so long since I've seen that. But yeah, Luffy basically falls out of the sky with a bunch of prisoners and a bunch of reinforcements for the war to save Ace. GARP comes not solo dolo, but damn near. He comes with El Mepo,
He came in with a vengeance.
but he let down the fucking law like it was a whole army with him. So
he's an army. He's a one-man army.
Damn, it might be GARP. But only because he came down with, like, Luffy kind of just, like, showed up and said, hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck who y'all is. I'm here. GARP kind of came in with, like, nah, fuck all that. Like, fuck this town and fuck the people in it.
He said, fuck everybody except Kobe.
Nah, yeah, okay, yeah, I feel that. I ain't, my nigga's not lying there. Like, he let that shit loose.
There could have been kids in that city.
I mean, what this nigga Kaido did say, this whole city or island is an island of criminals. So I feel like he went into the island with that in mind. Like, okay, I could probably, since I know the majority of the people here are like convicts, I can like let loose on all these niggas. I hope none of those prisoners that got away were innocent, because they probably I ain't gonna lie, GARP left a wallow. Like, you see buildings destroyed.
People probably got crushed in the rubble.
People for sure probably got fucked up, good and bad. So there's that. But yeah, I probably side with y'all there too, cause I like this is one of the interests that we talk about when we talk about like Naruto pulling up on the toads, like all action, no talking, no. I'm here. What's up? Throw them hoes. I'm very interested to see what happens next. What do y'all think is next on the agenda?
I don't know, because there's so much going on all at once right now.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck is happening right now.
There's a lot of shit going on.
I don't know what's going to happen next.
Right.
I don't know what's happening, because where is Luffy? Aren't they still
They still dealing with that situation.
Honestly, they're probably about to go back to Luffy.
I was thinking that. I don't think the next chapter gonna be boxing how we want it to be boxing.
Yeah, they've been away from shit too much. And anytime we get boxing like this, even the start of boxing, we don't get straight action next episode. Nah, that shit over with. We're about to go get more information, probably from Vegapunk.
Vegapunk. Oh, right, because we just left the. Okay, yeah, they just shot that other Vegapunk, and
at this point, who knows? He might just mess around, go back to Doflamingo, just give us a twist.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. I know he getting out eventually. It's coming, and I don't know how. Call me crazy.
This nigga about to bring him.
No, not even. I was gonna say I don't know how, but I feel like when Doflamingo gets out of prison, I feel like he's gonna be stronger. I don't know how, because obviously he's not training. I don't think it's gonna be like on some Frieza. I was mental training in hell in a cocoon, but I don't know. Something Doflamingo is gonna be at the next war to me, and I don't see him going to the next war without getting a little stronger. Personally,
yeah,
that's just what I'm thinking.
We shall see.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Why do y'all think Kaido wanted to? I forgot the name of the island that they on right now, but I felt like Kaido saying that he wanted to make his island an official country, respected around the world, was kind of like, what's the word? Not counterproductive, but it doesn't matter, because like you're an emperor. So like if you own a country or not, nigga, you own this whole territory of the sea. Like it's respected. We respect, this is your shit. The Navy, the government, the citizens everywhere. We all know don't go that way, because that's Blackbeard shit. So for him to say, I want my own country and I want it to be respected like a real country, it's like, for what?
Probably have to do with the location, probably. That's what I'm guessing. Probably something unique to that location where it's like surrounded by something important.
The island he on right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. But before we close out, one last thing we got to talk about, because if we don't talk about him now, who knows when the next time we'll ever get another chance to talk about him again. Got to bring up Shanks.
Oh boy.
Hey man, that's the GOAT, bro. I don't really think there's anything else to say about that.
Oh God, we have barely seen him do anything. And
Hey man,
the one time we actually do see him to do something, he just one shots kid. I'm just
shits on the kid.
He one shots kid. Personally, for me, I wasn't too impressed about this feat because I don't really just think Kid is all that strong.
What a bitch.
Personally, I don't think that Shanks did anything another Yonko wouldn't have been able to do to Kid 1v1. But I think something that was interesting about that fight, or that skirmish, if you will, was the type of move that Shanks used to defeat Kid. I think people aren't speaking about that enough.
Divine Departure.
Divine Departure. Same shit as who?
Goldie Roger.
Same move as Goldie Rogers. That speaks volumes to me. I feel like him using that move was honestly more impressive to me than him even doing whatever he did to Kid. Like,
the first thing I noticed, honestly, he used Divine Departure.
Like just the fact that he can replicate that same move, that gave me more, oh shit, like excitement than watching him fight a nigga that's way weaker than him. The next Shanks fight I want to see against somebody comparable. I want to see it against Dragon, against Sif, I don't know, Fujitora, Aki Inu. Shit, I don't know. Maybe even the nigga that put that scar on your face.
Ooh.
That's just me. If I had a nigga scar on my face like that, that'd be the first nigga I'm using Divine Departure on. But that's just me. But Jalen, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Duran. What do you got to say?
You gotta flex up on the kids, you know.
I just had to use one of my strongest moves against this weak ass kid. I get that. That's cool. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. But I know my nigga Luffy. I know Kaido. And I know Big Mom. 1v1, it's damn near the same result. And you can call me a Kid hater if you want. I call myself realistic. Kid is not that strong to be fucking with any of those niggas. He's not strong enough to fuck with Luffy. He's not strong enough to fuck with Shanks. Not strong enough to fuck with any Emperor. It's honestly some admirals he's not strong enough to fuck with. So when we got the news that Shanks lost his arm to that Kid lost his arm to one of Shanks' crew members, not even putting a name on it, not Ben Beckman, not Odin, not nobody important, just a crew member. We're not even gonna say who. Instead of Shanks himself, that low key lowered the bar for Kid to me as well. Did you look at Kid the same after that, or a little bit different?
Honestly, I didn't really expect Kid to do much. Honestly, I really didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted like a good fight. I already knew he wasn't gonna last
long. I never really put that much stock in the Kid. I could care less about who the move was on.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the manner of how he did it. The je ne sais quoi, if you will.
All right.
Nigga just fucking cool. Nigga just walked off the boat and without even touching the nigga, just one-shotted him. He didn't even touch him.
He didn't.
And then he went got some hair from this bitch.
Maybe.
We visibly seen that bitch just crawl on her knees and like beg Shanks to like lower his pants. Man.
I don't know if I seen that manga panel.
I seen that. Shanks, bro. Like, shit was stiff as fuck.
No matter the case,
also, I don't think nobody is one-shotting that nigga with no hands.
Bro, why are we doing this? Come on, stop it. You don't think Kaido could one-shot Kid? Jalen, do you think Kaido could one-shot Kid? Since we're just gonna have the conversation. What?
Luffy for sure, unless he goes Gear 5, he's not one-shotting Kid.
Jalen, do you think Kaido can one-shot Kid?
I want to say yeah. I believe he can, actually.
And I feel like that's not that far of like a reach. When as soon as we got to Wano, we seen Kaido one-shot Luffy like 2 or 3 times. Like 2 or 3. And that's a Luffy who in Gear 4, I believe, could beat Kid. So it's like, I don't know, man. Like if Kaido can one-shot him in Gear 4, why would I not think Kaido could one-shot Kid? Nah.
Shanks is the strongest emperor. And somebody's gonna have to prove me wrong.
Hey, maybe that man will be Doflamingo. Well, not Doflamingo. Maybe that man will be Dragon. Maybe that man will be Akainu. Maybe that man will be Blackbeard. We shall see. But like I said, I was impressed by Kid. Excuse me. I was impressed by Shanks using such a real nigga's move and implementing it on himself. I hope we get to see more from him sometime soon.
Right, not in the next 200 chapters.
Hopefully. Did you ever see Shanks's movie with his daughter?
I can't find it. Actually, no. Yes, I have. It's on Twitter. You know that?
I saw the first hour of it was on Twitter.
Oh, it's only 1 hour. It's probably in the comment section. The rest of it. Yeah, the movie's on Twitter. I'll watch it.
Well, yeah. Once you check that out, you'll realize he's not fighting in there either. So he gets his own movie. He doesn't fight there. We see him fight. He fights this weak ass nigga. It's cool. I'm excited. I would be a lot less excited if he didn't do that move. Like if Shanks just pulled up the kid and just slashed him, I probably wouldn't have gave a fuck about the scene at all. But since he used Divine Departure, that lets me know, okay, cool. He might have some other shit in the tuck too. Because if you using one of Gold D. Rogers' moves, shit, who knows? You might have 2. That's what I want to see. Use your best attacks, your best moves, your best hockey, whatever you got to do.
Gold D. Rogers didn't have a double shoot, huh?
No. As far as I know, no. Just live ass hockey, just like Shanks.
What a real nigga. Anyways, great chapter. Great last chapter. 2 chapters. Probably going back to Vegapunk and Luffy at some point. Dope ass fucking show. Man, when are you coming back? Fucking wait.
I think that's either May or June, one of the two. Definitely can't wait on Bleach. But as Duran just said, it was a great fucking chapter. Thank you, Oda, so much. We love a One Piece holiday. Hopefully, the manga comes back next Thursday because we're all on break this week. But until then, peace. Catch you on the next One Piece holiday. We just vented.
Hey, look at my head.
Stop talking.
Look at it.